We've got a boat demo day coming up on Lake Hartwell, hosted by Your Pie at Clemson Dockside. On Friday, November 3rd, Upstate Marine will have 4 brand new boats to try out like they're your very own. A 23-foot Monterey, 22-foot Supreme, a Viaggio Tri-Tune, and we're gonna start off today by taking a look at a 24-foot Centurion. I've heard about surfing behind this Centurion. I've done it a few times with a neighbor that got his boat from here at Upstate Marine, and I'm gonna tell you guys something. There is no wake like that Centurion wake coming off the back of this thing.
You know, I agree with that myself. You know, a lot of times it's easy to brag as a salesperson, but personally, you know, I'm not a light guy. You know, I'm 250 plus pounds, and having a long, powerful wave makes for a better experience. And I've yet to have any wave better than an Ri245, 265, any of the Ri series for that matter. So we're gonna have an Ri245, which is pretty much the flagship for Centurion, the most amount of ballast you can have on the market in that segment. And what that equates to is the best surf wave and wakeboard wakes and the most fuel efficiency. You know, as an avid boater myself, that's where we make our memories during our summer, and we surf, we wakeboard, we even ski. Yes, we still do that these days. Fuel efficiency is a big thing. That's the cost of boating. That's the big deal about Centurion. Come out and see why.
So the Centurion, you've got the Ri series and you've got the Fi series. Can you kind of help me out with the differences between the two series?
Yeah, so the Ri is the flagship. That's gonna have all of your bells and whistles standard. The Fi is honestly mainly just a different look. The Ri has a more traditional bow, whereas the Fi is more of a modern pickle fork look, and a little bit more budget friendly because it's less option standard.
Okay, so let's talk about some of these options on the Ri.
Yeah.
I have never seen so many bells and whistles on a boat. Take me through some of these options, what they're gonna be able to see when they come out and actually see this boat and get their hands on it.
So some of my favorite options, you know, what do you need in a wake boat? A great audio system. All of our boats have wet sounds. The ones you're gonna see at this boat show have all the Rev 10 packages, whether you're inside the cabin or surfing or wakeboarding behind, great audio. Plenty of convenient options, dual screens, so it's convenient for the driver, backup cameras on the bow and the stern for safety purposes. Like I said, a deep V and high freeboard, so you have a dry ride. You know, a lot of times wake boats are known to have bow spray, you know, and sinking the bow when you're making that turn or trying to drive. Centurions are known to be a dry ride. Flip up sun pad seats, that's what everybody's favorite thing are these days. So that's just a few just to name some of the creature comforts.
The interior of these boats, there's something about the material on these Centurions. It's so thick and there's a texture to it. I'm telling you, every time I get in one, I feel like it's always clean.
So it's funny you bring that up. I know last time you were here when you brought your boat to service, you know, he saw a 2018 trade-in that we had, a 2018 Fi23 that had 500 hours on it. And he thought that was a brand new boat we got off the truck. People talk about heat dispersion and the soft touch, cool touch, all that kind of things. They don't last near what the Hex interior, the stitching and everything like that these Centurions do.
You could just tell this boat is just filled with quality.
When we're gonna have this opportunity to get on this dockside demo day, it's not just about driving the boat. If you wanna come out and surf, all that we ask is bring your life jackets to customize yourself. For instance, my 7-year-old would be out there surfing on the demo day. More than welcome. Come out and have a good time with us.